Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna test fit the wide base wheel on the front of Smokey and see if we're gonna be able to make it work. It might not work, but we're gonna give it a whirl. So, and I'm taking these wheels and tires off, dismounting the tires, keeping the wheels, and we're gonna put these 11R22.5s on. These were actually off of Duke. They're not gonna stay on it, but for transport, I think that'll work. And also for working on the engine, because I gotta lift it up because it's too low. Low like this has been good for working in the cab because I don't have as far to get up, but we're just about, I was gonna say, we're just about done that, but will we ever really be done? Probably not. I'm just getting the seats ready to go back in. I thought about changing the cushion on this one because I do have another cushion, but I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna put seat covers on it. Andrea shampooed it. This is the original Kenworth National seat from the passenger side, and it's not in bad shape, but the cushion's a little, it's not as squishy as this one. So we're gonna change the cushion out. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, but the seat cover, the seat covers are black and red. Hopefully they don't look too hokey. I'd preferred all black ones, but I couldn't find any. But I want to take this armrest off. So, how you take a National seat armrest off, let me just see if I can flip you guys there. So, on a National seat, if you pry back the side, you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it right there, a little push in, so you push that in, and then it should slide right out. Just like that. You know, just like that. Yeah, got it in there. Oh, there we go. There. It's out. So, if you know how to do it, it's super easy and takes no time. It's one of the nice things with a National. And if I want to put it back on, it's just simply poke a hole in the seat cover and push it back on. So, but I don't want to have a gray armrest in an interior that's black and red. So, we're taking the armrest off. I'm not going to throw the armrest away in case I need it. Hello. Hello. I was just telling them how I'm going to put that cushion on this seat, put that seat on the passenger side, this seat on the driver's side, and then put those black and red seat covers on them. Oh yeah. That's my plan. Oh, yeah. Subject to change, but I don't think it should. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, I'll carry on. Now, as we whittle things down, it's kind of a good feeling to get to where we're putting it back together and piecing parts. Like the ashtray that came out of it. I need some fresh towel. It was it didn't work. Like the latchy thing was broken and it was full of ashes. So I put the ashtray out of Duke that I still had, because if you remember, I put a chrome ashtray in Duke. So yeah, I just washed this out, and the sleeper ashtray was damaged from smoke and stuff. It was kind of like white or yellow. So anyways, obviously someone was a smoker in this truck before, which is kind of funny. But anyways, so I took the spring out of the one that's damaged, and I'm going to put it in this one, and then I can use it. Although it's got some marks, but I'll try using the black black stuff. And the spring, you've got a fire make it happen, or?
Well, I had to thaw the lock over at Hiller.
Oh.
Because I couldn't get into my shop because the lock was frozen.
Well, that's no good.
I know. So,
well, I'm resurrecting an ashtray, and I took this metal piece out of one that was damaged, and I think I can just put it in here. Hook it like that. And there. I just gotta, I'm gonna put some black stuff on it, that black restore, to try and make these. So I think these spots are from when the interior melted.
oh, could be, yeah.
And then Andrea washed, these are the Aerodyne window coverings.
Oh yeah.
So now they smell like Mr. Clean. They still have some smoky stains, so I'm gonna give them some of that black treatment.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That was in the box.
Well, this is just parts and pieces that came off this thing.
Oh, okay.
Although that's blue, so that obviously came off a different truck. So what I was doing is the other box of junk that was over on the bench, I went through it to see what garbage. I threw all the garbage in there, and then I thought I would save this stuff.
Oh yeah.
In case I want to use
speaker covers, yeah.
The factory speaker covers. Now this is broken, but I'm not ready to get rid of it yet in case I want to rebuild it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And when I say rebuild it, I mean JB weld it.
That's rebuilding it.
Actually, no, I could, because really if I tape this
Yeah.
and then JB weld over it,
And then drill a hole.
yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And then I can reuse it. Got to snip everything.
Oh well.
And I'm gonna keep this too, just in because because.
Well, you can put it back. Well,
I mean, well, I could even recover it or whatever.
I was going
Or
to
I
say
put
you
it
could
back
put
on
it
the
back
seat.
on after you put the cover on, but it's the wrong color.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm not putting it back on is because it's the wrong
Yeah.
color. So.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, so I'll put that cushion on this seat. I'll just wash it up, and then I will move on to jacking the front of this thing up and putting tires underneath it. And when I say tires, I mean those wheels. Well, put the wheel on, see if it fits, and then put the other wheels and tires on.
Yeah.
Because it'll lift it up a little bit, make it easier to
I
work
had
on.
some big wheels, but the dish was wrong and it hit the tie rod.
Well, if this works, then we'll see what it looks like, and if it looks cool, then...
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because sometimes looking cool is good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna put this stuff with my stuff to save, and I have these brackets, but I have no idea where they go.
Well, that's what I was wondering, how much stuff you forgot since you took it apart. Only because of, you know,
This actually looks worse once it's dried.
time.
Oh well, whatever. Yeah. Well, the good thing is there's not that much stuff over there, and I know the stuff up top is for low and slow, and the next part down, and then there's some pieces that I got from the truck wreckers.
Yeah. Oh.
And a container, the container guy's getting 3 containers in Monday morning, so Monday afternoon we can go look at them, pick out one, and then get it delivered. And it's $2,800 plus tax plus shipping, so.
Oh yeah.
So 28 in tax, it's like 3,200 and for 40 footer, so.
Well, it has to come out on a long trailer, so.
Yeah. They have like long goosenecks, so I just hope he can get in behind the shop. But if he can get in there, then I figured I could always chain it to low and slow because it's in front of it, and then
Yeah.
I think it's a tippy trailer.
Yeah.
It's a tippy trailer, so.
Oh, yeah.
And if he can't, then he'll drop it as close as he can and figure out how the hell I'm gonna do
Well,
it.
we'll take the backhoe over and we'll move it in with the backhoe.
Yeah.
Because you probably have to use the backhoe to lift it up and level it.
Yeah, it's pretty level, right?
Yeah, but if it's not level, the doors don't work worth a darn.
Yeah. I'll have to plow snow tomorrow first, though. Okay, I'm gonna go put this in my pile.
I haven't plowed snow here because it was so goddamn slippery before. Or darn slippery, rather.
Yeah.
Rent the house and the shop out to somebody, or on one day of the shop out to somebody and keep one day.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll have to.
This thing's so low that it won't even fit.
Put it on in the spring.
Yeah.
Put it under the spring and then we'll put a block under the tire.
Here we go. Ouch. I'd like to know what those little spring eye things on the front are for.
I have no
Like-
idea.
Ow. Ow, pain in my eye. That's bizarre. Okay, jacked it up. I'm gonna try a new electric impact. It's called a CC, S-E-E-S-I-I, so is it CSI or CC? Or CI? 21 volt battery. You can get it on Amazon. It's got a battery charger indicator, and it also has a torque thingy. So let's give it a whirl and see if it's as good as a Milwaukee. It's a pretty tall order, I'm not gonna lie, but let's try her out. Where did I put my socket? It's got 1,000 Newton meters of torque. How much is 1,000 Newton meters? I don't really know. On, that's off. Okay, it's not powerful enough to undo wheel nuts. I kind of thought that just by its ring. I think it's only like 400 foot-pounds or something, but it'll be good for car tires and wheels, so let's get the big guns. I'll borrow Dad's because mine's at the other house. And that's one of the things when we do move to the other house, it's gonna be nice because at least then all my tools are in one spot instead of some here, some there. Thank you.
I don't think the battery's fully charged.
Oh, it's got grease on it.
Yeah, because it was on the grease gun.
Oh. And is that max torque? Yeah, pretty tough to beat a Milwaukee. There, they're all broke loose with the Milwaukee. Let's try the CC. Ooh, it's fast. Not bad. Don't mind find it.
Well, they all have their place.
The electric stuff has sure come a long ways from the old air.
I left one in Yuma that was battery operated. It wouldn't do anything.
See, I think I'm just going to dismount these because, well, for one, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But see, it's got cracks there. So
I'd save it for a spare for your motor.
in case I get a motorhome that takes 22.5s.
That wheel will fit. Because your tire rod doesn't stick out past right now.
Well, let's try it. The only thing I'm worried about is the brake pod.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, this does have big brakes, or at least they look like big brakes.
It's gonna be all right.
I think it's gonna work. Ow! Oh yeah. This is gonna be cool. So now, let's spin it to win it and see how close it comes to the tie rod.
The tire, I'll bet she's gonna hit.
I think I should mount up a tire.
Well, get it to see if you can get it to spin first, because that's the problem that I had with that one that wouldn't work for me, because I couldn't get the wheel to turn. And it came up against something.
It's all right.
And if the brake is stuck, but it shouldn't be.
Famousest words.
Take the wheel off and see if the hub will spin.
Yeah. It's not bad other than the asphalt in it. I think. Oh yeah. It's just a little rusty. Just a little crusty. I think. This is what I think. I think I should mount up one of these tires on this wheel and then give it a go. See how it works with the tire. Yeah, I see what you're doing. A little bit of asphalt thinner. Yeah, so these aren't even the big buggers because they're 385s.
Yeah.
Just wiping the mud off the inside of this tire. while, but. Yeah, that's gonna work good. I just need more air PSIs. Well, that looks better. Wheel's got a little bit of a zinger there, but if it holds air, we're golden. Is it perfect? No. Is that truck perfect? No. But
Are you perfect? No.
no, definitely not. Dad's supervising. So I've got some sliptivity. Let's see if we can mount this beast. That can't be that hard. Should a person mount it face down or face up? Or does it even matter?
I think I would mount it at the back, because then if you pound it on with a hammer and you hit the wheel, it's not going to work. Personally.
Good idea.
Because it doesn't, like the shoulders are the same on each side, so.
And the tire has, oh gosh, a little more wear on this side, I think. So let's put that to the outside. So put it on like this. Hopefully this is slippery enough. Hammer. Oh, I think I just about got it. Just about.
That's what I was going to say. I could do that again. This side is easy now. You just use the bar.
Help if I wasn't in such great shape. We'd use the tire soap, but it's not here anymore. If anybody's wondering. Okay, where's my bar? Okay. Easy. Wonder if those other tires are the same height. So I was thinking once I get it on, I should just leave it on. Yeah. Okay.
That was close enough. 95 was close enough. Spit in there. Tired of listening to that compressor.
Yeah.
Squirt some of that soap on it.
See if it leaks.
Probably doesn't. It doesn't up there. I was just meaning the stem.
Oh. Knock on wood. We'll get a valve cap. Alrighty, now we'll put her on. Straighten out the wheel. There. Need to go up on the jack more. Apparently it's taller. Oops. Look at that. It almost fits in the wheel well. Or tire well. Oops. Look at that. It almost fits in the wheel well. Or tire well. Might be close to this actually. Does it hit? No, it doesn't. There's actually quite a bit of...
Mind you, you gotta let it down and put the weight on it too.
Well, the weight's on the jack, but...
Oh, true, yeah, okay.
It's just hard from the... Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's dirt on the floor.
I just need a little bit wider flare and it'd be perfect. Which the other side needs the flare put back on, so. What do you think?
Different.
It definitely sits up higher.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. A little bit. Well, It's pretty close.
Couple inches. At least.
I don't know. It's hard to say when you get down on the level, but we'll put this one on the other side until I can find another wheel.
Find being the key word.
Yeah. See if my CC can undo this side. Nope. Not quite as big as a Milwaukee. Yeah, I gotta go up a bunch more. A bunch more. A bunch more. Hopefully it will go up more. There, good enough. So what do you guys think of that? It's kind of hard to tell with everything here versus that. I like the big boots. I like big boots and I cannot lie. Oh yeah, buddy. That's the ticket. Yep, that's what we're running. I like that. I really like that. Now I just have to get me another wheel. Gonna have to ask my peeps. Look at that. That's the look I want. What do you think, guys? You like the 385s on the steers? Now those are 24.5, and I think I'd like to put 24.5s on the back, not 22.5s, because with the air out of the suspension and that, it's already sitting down, and it'll sit down another inch or two more. I mean, we'll see how it goes. If all I have are aluminum 22.5s and 22.5 tires, that's what I'll do. But if I can find 24s, I'd like to do 24s. But I really like that. And I think it'll ride better, you know, because the big tires, you got more ground footprint to go over things. Might be a little overkill. Could be a little harder turning on hot asphalt. But that's when you just have to wiggle it back and forth to make your tires turn. But as far as fender flares go, they're pretty close. It's kind of hard to show, but you know, a little bit wider flare might be in the cards, but we'll see how it goes. So it's coming together. Slow and steady. And this is why I'm looking forward to having this truck at home, because then I can tinker on it in the evenings. You know, provided it's not minus 25. So now I've got my new mirror arm, and I'm going to see if I can make a nut thread onto that. So wish me luck. What I'm trying to see is if I can kind of jam it on, make it thread itself. It's probably a bad idea, but full of bad ideas. Okay, I found a tap, and it's actually called a die. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but see, the problem is it's not like round, so it's not like you can bite on one and go to the other, which is why I was trying to jam a nut onto it. So I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm using a fine thread nut, and that might be the key. Might not be the key. Dang it. Is that fine thread? It looks fine thread. Well, when in doubt, hit it with a hammer. Push. Did it. I mean, it's not pretty, but she's tight. Well, let's give that a whirl. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. Yeah, I'll find a wiper and put on that. I cannot see what I'm doing. There we go. These wipers are janky, or this wiper is, but it'll work for now till I make sure this is going to hold. And when this thing's actually driving, we could put new wipers on it. so it looks the part. If you know what I mean, it looks the part. Okay, so the other night I did goop up the Aerodyne windows, and yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay guys, I've been, I didn't quite go home. I got the foot valve out. I didn't film it because it was a bugger, and yeah. So anyways, this is the steel plunger that gets pushed on right there by the pedal. So not only is the pedal shaft seized, but this plunger is. And if I grab a hammer and show you, you got a steel plunger and aluminum housing. So that's why when a truck sits for a while, they quit working. So glad to have gotten this out. Now the question is, everything is so corroded-y. I tell you, it's kind of, but you know what? We're saving the Cabovers. So if we look in here, I took this plate off. I think I'm going to take the throttle pedal off too, and just never seize it, so it does come off. I don't know if I was. So yeah, this plate goes there. Of course, it bolts on there, and then under here, you can see there's your foot valve right there. Now, it doesn't look very nice. So, I think I'll probably just clean this up a little bit and try not to bugger anything. Because if the engine shows up soon, which I don't know, is supposed to, then we'll be swapping it out. If the engine doesn't show up, I'll take it to the other house and maybe do an in-frame, but oh, so much more to do. I need to tie this stuff up again. But because of course all these brackets are rusted and broken, and that's I think that's backup light wire. I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know, but I'm guessing because it comes like back to here and it probably went up. Well, lots to do, lots to do. Oh, and I put my armrest on. So that's another thing done. But slow and steady. One day we'll get this sucker driving.